What's going on, people? So for this week I'm gonna talk about something that's really embarrassing for me. Yeah, so let's just jump into it. So this, I don't know if I should tell you guys this. Might as well. This is kind of messed up, so I don't know why I'm including this. I don't know if I should include this. I might delete this. I don't know. If you're seeing this, then fuck it. So this is back in like my junior year of high school, and I wasn't doing much like sports or anything because I wasn't really. I know I'm small. I don't really do sports. So at least until now I do the gym and that's it. But I don't do like sports like soccer or basketball or volleyball, whatever, swimming. But I remember like this. There was for my school's swimming team. My mom was like, "Oh, you should try out." And by the time she was like, "Oh, you should go and do it," it was like really late. Like we already missed. There was like you're supposed to go. It's 3 days of like tryouts, and I already missed the first one because I didn't know because I was kind of late. And my mom went to the school to find out more about that stuff, and she talked to the coach, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you could still come and blah blah blah." But that was by this, so I missed like the first day, so that's where I messed up. And so I remember going in there. I was really scared because, so wait, let me give you some background. So back in my country, I used to go to this like swimming school for like I went to like I was there for like 2 or 3 years at least, and I was fast and I could swim like a shit ton of. I could go back and forth like the entire hour and be okay, like not be tired. I'll be tired, but I could just go back and forth, take a little break, back and forth, keep going, moving. You know, I could do that. You know, but that was like years ago, and so by the time I went to the tryouts, it was like what for more than probably like 5 years since the last time I went to like a school, and so basically I was just some chubby ass kid going to this tryouts, and there was like this a bunch of like really like skinny, super tall guys, and there was some fat and more of my size, so it was all over the place, you know. But most likely they were gonna choose someone that looks like the type. So one of my friends actually like, ended up in the swimming team. He's super tall, like 6'2" or something, and he ended up joining the team. And so I remember like on the first day they were like, "Okay, you go, like who's going next?" I went as my first lap. I haven't done much swimming in a while, and you know how you're supposed to jump from the board, and I haven't done it in a while. So once I did it, I jumped. I hate this story. So I jumped, my glasses, it just rolled back into my head. So it's me like swimming like blind. I don't like opening my eyes in the water. Like some people can do it, I can't. I try, just my eyes stay closed. So I remember I was trying to put them on. It took me some time. After that, I was trying to swim, but I was really slow. I was still not able to see. And you're supposed to do I don't remember the name, but you're supposed to like, let's say you start here, you go once, you go back, and then you go once more, and you do. That's like 4 laps or 2, like 200 meters. I don't know. I think that's. I don't remember. Like it's been a while since I have swimmed, and no, I don't know the names for this kind of stuff. But yeah, you're supposed to go and do that. And I swear to God, I was the fucking last one, and by a lot. Because you know when I lost my glasses, like they were like in the back. I still got them. I was trying to put them on, but and then I tried to push myself like from the wall. I just tried to use my feet and push myself to get some speed. But once I pushed myself, my glasses went back again, and I got some water in my eyes, and you know it has bleach and everything. So I got some of that in my eyes. So I was like, I remember I had like bleached water or whatever in my eyes. So they rolled back into my eyes, and I think again, and I just kept trying to swim. And by the end, I was the fucking last one, man. That was like the most embarrassing story in my it's like the top 5 most embarrassing stories in my high school career. I was so sad for the next 2 days. You have no idea how sad I was for the next 2 days. Because I did so bad. I remember it was so bad that I even left early. After that, because you were supposed to stay there for like, I could think, a couple, maybe like more than an hour, something like that. I don't remember. I left after like the first part. I left. I bounced. I went to the lockers. I got my stuff and I left. I left so fast, and I remember I didn't have a ride, so from there I had to just walk my ass home, man. I was so sad. It was like for the next 2 days I was so sad to do that stuff, and I was so sad to be. It was like the moment when you realize that you're really fat, like you're really out of shape. So I remember after that, I just said like 2 days after, that's when I realized I need to change. I need to change something in my life because this is not good. Like I was, that's how bad it was. It was so bad I had to change my life. I was like, okay, let's do something else. So I was like, okay, what can I do? So what I ended up doing was I ended up so I used to live in an apartment complex and they have like a small gym. So every day I ended up going to the treadmill and just like, you know, jogging for like half an hour. And I this what? Making a video. Just wait, stay. So it was like the most like saddest moments in my life. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. What? See, even I'm so sad that even Maggie's here to you know, just make me feel better. But looking back now I realize that I needed that moment in my life, you know? I really did. I needed a moment where I was, you know when you say like you're down, then the only place you can go is up? I know what they're saying now. Because I was like, I went down so fast. Like it was like the worst like 2 days in my life. It was so embarrassing, man. I was like even trying to avoid those two guys because I bounced so fast. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom and like no one's gonna notice me. And then I bounced like fast. So I'm just thinking, I was hoping that they were like, oh yeah, because I remember like after that I just told them, oh yeah, I was there, I was just around, and because yeah, it was just embarrassing. And I didn't want to tell anyone, but it was good. Now eventually I found something that I like, which is weights. So things do improve, even if when it's embarrassing. Like I'm not gonna lie, it depends on like. This is like even for myself in the future, man. If you're sad and you did something really embarrassing, watch this shit and you will know that it's okay to do embarrassing stuff because you learn from them and then it's funny years later. But during that like month, you're gonna be sad and you're not gonna like that. But it's good for you. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys this week. I'm probably gonna do more embarrassing stories because they're kind of fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.